Now what if your username is taken? So in the last video I had told you check your username on namechecker.com. Now what if your username is taken? What are you going to do? So here I'm going to tell you some guidelines in this video that would help you to modify your username a little bit and then use it. Now firstly, starting with the first account, that is personal account. So we will see what all guidelines, what all changes can we make in a personal account if our name is taken, whatever we had decided. First thing is part of name. Part of name means, for example, your entire name, okay? You're going to cut something and you're just going to make a part of name, okay? For example, whenever you combine any two names, then in which way do you cut the two names? In the similar way, we are going to cut our own name, okay? But all names after cutting, they don't look that good and they are not so attractive, and but we have to do something, so we will trim it. Trimming it means we are going to just use some letters, okay? See, firstly, if it is possible, we'll cut a name. For example, Archana, I can cut it into Archie, I can cut into Arch. So any of these type of thing. Ashwini, I can cut into Ash. So you can just cut it, okay? But now what if I can't cut it? If my name is too small and I can't cut it, then I can just take some letters of it, and or I can just take first letter of my name, second letter I can take as my surname's first letter, then I can take the last name's first letter. So what I've done, first name's first letter, middle name first letter, and last name first letter. I can just combine that three things and I can make my name over there. But I am going to see, in username I can put that, and in account name I can put my real name, okay? But whatever I'm going to add over here, I'm going to put it on all my social media accounts. So many of you might not like it, okay? It's just normal, guys. Don't worry. I have so many tips and guidelines for you. So you'll find something better over here, okay? And you'll get a clear idea what to do. So just don't worry. I'm there with you. The third thing you will see on Instagram when you're browsing out anyone, Mr., Mrs., Miss, and Miss. These things you would see in common, okay? Or Mrs., Miss Archana, or anything like that. See, if you're wedded, then Mrs., but not then Miss and all of those things, or Mr. is also okay. So here you can, if you want this, or if even this name, see, there are many people who have added Mr., Mrs. and all of those things. So what if even this is taken? See, many of the celebrities you will see, mostly in the case of celebrities, you will see this word official. Official at the beginning or official at the ending of the word. Means official Archana or Archana official. So in this way you can just modify it. And one more thing you will see, real Archana, Archana real. Even this thing. So firstly you can keep a part of name, you can trim it down, Mr., Mrs., Miss, official, real. Now many things have added over here. That is, this is Archana. So, or it's me, I am Archana. Here's Archana. So there are so many things. You can just add some of these things and you can make it. That is, this is me, or it's me, I'm. So these are all different types of words that you can just add to it, prefix it, suffix it, and you can make and combine it and make your username. But make it that way that it should be available on all the social media accounts, okay? Again, I am revising about personal account. You can just keep part of name. You can trim it down. You can just take the initials of your name. Mr., Mrs., Miss. Official, real. This is Archana. It's me, aware. I am, and all those things. Now coming on to business account. Now, while designing business account, we have to keep in mind that we are entering a professional. We should show a professionalism. Okay. We are a professional personality, so we should have a professionalism. So we can't just put anything and everything as a username. Okay. When it comes to personal account, you can just keep it like your nickname and all of those things. It's okay over there, but not here. Here you have to be more professional. So URL, I'm not talking about the links. Okay, when I'm talking about URL, means, for example, wordpress.com. You can keep it as it is, like wordpress.com as a URL or as your business account name. Okay, now comes many. Instagram.com. Okay, whatever may it be, you can just like .com, .gov. You can just keep these things only as your business account username. Okay, now coming on to the. You would have seen many accounts that have the word the. For example, Nike don't have it, but I am giving you example. The Nike sportswear. So in this way you can just add the before your business name and you can create it. But if you're adding it here, remember that in all your social media platforms, it should be the business name only, not anything else. If it is available over here and it is not available elsewhere, it won't work. So what you're going to do here, again go in namechecker.com and you're going to check it over there. Now coming on to industry. I had said this earlier also in the earlier video also, that if your a business name is not there, you can add industry, you can add location. Okay, industry, Nike sportswear. Okay, best example. Description, Nike women's. Women's is a description, but sportswear is also a description, but it is industry also. So Nike sportswear, I am talking about industry. Nike women's, I am describing about it. So in this way you can make it a describing name also. Now comes to location. You will see many accounts with many of them with having business name and India, business name US. So whatever it may be, location. So again repeating the points of business account, that is URL, the you can add, industry you can add, description you can add, location you can add. Now coming on to niche account. Firstly, here is all about relevant things. Here you have no, you should be a little professional, but here it does not matter. You can keep anything. Okay, you'll see one account with Tinder Nightmare also. See, it is Tinder, means I know, and Nightmare people are, so in this way, whichever thing is relevant for you, you can just keep it there. Now describe means you're describing it over there. As I said in the earlier, in the earlier slide, that it was, Nike women's. So description you are giving about it. For example, motivational quotes. Quotes is a description. I am giving all about quotes. Okay. So whatever may it be, you are describing something, but it should be relevant. And one more thing is added nowadays, that is daily motivation dose. Daily care. Okay. Daily health care. So many with these words. But when you're adding the word daily, always keep that thing in mind. Whenever you are adding daily, you should update it. You should upload a feed every day. You should be very, very active. So if you are going to upload every day, you are going to be very much active, then only put the word daily. Or else don't use this word, just skip this one and use the about one. But relevant things, again, niche account is all about relevancy. It should be relevant. It should describe what your page is about. If you're giving daily things, updating your page daily, then use daily. So in this way, we have decided, I have somewhat given you a clear idea what other words, what prefix, suffix you can just add and update your username, modify your username. Now after doing this also, you're going to namechecker.com and then you're going to check your name over there also, because checking your name is very much important. Your name available on Instagram, it is not a hard and fast rule that it should be available on all the other social media accounts also. So if it is showing available on Instagram also, then too you are going to go on other accounts also, where you are going to go in namechecker.com. Better going in all the accounts and checking. It's better to just browse out namechecker.com and just putting your name and clicking on enter. It will not take too much time. So just try it, guys, and I have tried my best to to help you to understand and to decide your username. Now it's your turn to decide the username.